Hello Libra, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and this is a special reading for those of you planning vacation. So this reading is timeless and this is guidance around your vacation planning and potential outcome. Okay, so here we go for Libra planning their vacation. All right. The present situation, Libra, you're having to make a choice. It's the Lover's card. Okay, so it could be a very emotional choice you have to make because there's a waterfall on the card, but definitely there's a choice you need to make. The blockage at the present is disappointment. 5 of Cups. Maybe remembering the past or focusing on the past or focusing on the deceptions because you'd like to do something about this vacation, but you can't have it as you would like it. But just focusing on that instead of focusing on what's good about the potential vacation that you're planning. Okay. Now, your way how to solve this situation or your way out of this is by adopting the energy of the Queen of Swords. So this is a good card, a good example of turning lemons into lemonade. If you look at this card, literally speaking, she is sitting underneath a umbrella. And outside of the umbrella, it's raining. But inside the umbrella where she's sitting, there's a sun shining on her. So maybe your vacation needs to be done indoors somewhere. Okay? It's looking at the bright side of things. It's actually putting some barriers there so that, or the necessary protection in place so that it'll be good. Whatever it is, the protection. The umbrella in this case is protection against the rain from getting wet. It could be any kind of protection. 3 things, like 3 cups were spilled. 3 things are not going to work out. You were hoping they would. Turn around, focus on the 2 that would be working, but ensure that whatever those 2 options that are remaining, they're well guarded, protected. Okay, so it could be anything. I just don't know one. And I'm thinking again, if you want to go to the cottage, for example, it's going to be raining. Well, make sure you have activities indoors that are fun. Same thing if you go to the south somewhere on a beach, it's going to be raining the whole time, for example. Again, raining. Just make sure that there are lots of activities internal or things that if you're going to be doing them externally, you're well covered. You know, you have the raincoat, the rain suit, the boots, the whatever. So having said all that, you understand what I mean. Make sure that whatever is going to be positive that could be done on this vacation, that you protect it, okay, against any kind of harm or intempéries, bad weather, I guess, bad weather or things unforeseen, okay? All right, so what's hidden from you, though, about this trip is the Page of Wands. So this, and the Page of Wands is about having a new passion in your belly and you're working towards it. But I will read this card here literally. The imagery coming from this card is you have this king child. We call them enfants rois in French, but they're basically spoiled brats. And we're presenting everything to this person. The cake, the cat, the cards, the world is presented on a platter, and he's still not interested. He's completely disinterested. So I get this funny feeling that you have children that you want to travel with, and they seem to be totally disinterested and not interested at all by whatever you're going to be presenting to them. And that's kind of hidden. You don't know this yet, okay? This is going to come out in the light. And that's possibly what's going on right next to it. The energy right next to it is you're going to be disappointed. So how to work around this? What's hidden is to really, 8 of Cups, really disassociate yourself from that energy and walk away from it. Don't let it get to you. Keep moving on with your plans. They're going to figure it out, okay? They're children. Children always have fun anywhere they go anyways. They kind of do that. They kind of turn lemons into lemonades. Most of them do anyways. when they resign to the fact that it is what it is. Okay, so anyways, keep going. You can't please everybody all the time either, right? And there's so many constraints right now too around the world, so you got to do what you can do with what's available and what's possible. The outcome is the Knight of Cups. So a wonderful offer is going to be made either to you or to them. And I think it's a good card to have here in this position. It's something that's going to be pleasantly accepted and feeling good about it. It's warm to the heart, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands in this deck for me is one that likes to shine. But I will read the card literally for the imagery, and I think this is an attitude of you doing the due diligence and looking at all the possibilities, like look at all the TV cameras and all what they're showing. So present this to your child or your children with all the potential possibilities that could be done on this vacation. And this is probably what's going to happen is, yes, they seem disinterested, not interested, but over time they will fall into place and they'll be interested. And this is where probably the offer is them coming to you and say, okay, mommy, I'm going to be happy. It's going to be good. Let's go on the trip, mommy or daddy. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's park that there. Now let's go into the energies of Mother Earth. And these, again, are not going to resonate with everybody. These are energies of potential guidance to where to go or behaviors to adopt while on vacation or during this vacation planning. So the first one out is shape-shifting clouds, yes. So there is a lot of confusion at this time. Ideas may change one day to the other. Your child's or your children's attitude may change from one day to the other, but stay positive, okay? So it's all good. All right, so it's positive. Change is going to occur. Okay, so you've got the DNA card, karma. So what I see from this is possibly not so much the karma situation, but the DNA, which is basically your ancestral DNA. So maybe you're taking a trip to the family land, or you're going back to your roots, or you're going to visit your family that's away that you don't see quite frequently. Let me put that up there. So it's talking about family, okay? So people related to you. All right, vision quest the desert. So perhaps you're going to a desert or to a desert-like environment, climate. I'm thinking of the tundra. The tundra is also like a desert, but it's nowhere the Sahara or the Grand Canyon or whatever deserts, right? Unfoldment, the lotus flower. So this is good because this again is remembering that what may look murky or not so nice, there could be very positive and beautiful things coming out of that scenario and situation. These flowers stem from the mud in the bottom of a pond. So they are beautiful flowers to look at. So yeah, just remain positive because you will find beauty in a situation that may not be so beautiful to look at first. All right, let's pick some mantra cards as well. Again, I'm going to pick multiple cards because it could be different scenarios for all of you. Not all are going to resonate with all. So you pick the one that fits you. I've got 3 cards here. Perfect. Okay, grounding my energy. It is safe to be in my body. Okay, so it's safe to be you and it's safe to be in your body. Grounding your energy. Encountering conflict. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. And I think this is what you need to do with this 8 of Cups. You take a stand by walking away, not getting involved with the drama. The children will fall into place at one point or another. Expanding inner power. I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. Okay, so this, I think, is very much so in line with the Knight of Wands. where you need to do the due diligence of looking at all the possibilities for entertainment or things to do for your children, and really being creative about it, not withholding back. Look at everything that could be done so that they are interested by this trip. I am going to pick some cards now on the outcome. And we see the Knight of Cups, which is like an offer is being presented. And it's, heartwarming. Give me some further clarification on this, please. For Libra. We have the Chariot, moving ahead. That's good. Divinely guided and moving ahead. We have the Ace of Swords. So yes, truce. I mean, clarity has come and decided. The sword is in the ground, so everyone's going on the trip, and now people can start focusing on the travel. We have a falcon on that hand, and we have the Chariot, so it's balanced. Energies are balanced. It's divinely guided, so it's going to be a good trip. Everyone's going to be happy. All right, so that's good. Glad to see that. All right, so I have cards from every country in the world that has a flag. I'm going to start with Africa. So if you're traveling to Africa or you're from Africa, here are some possible countries that are popping up here. So let's just put all of that back. We have Congo. We have South Sudan. I hope I'm saying that right. And then we have Zimbabwe. Let's pick another one right here. Actually, two more. We have Sahrawi Arab Democratic, and we have Djibouti. All right, now let's move on to, oops, I'm having trouble with my cards. Okay, hold on. This one here is Asia. So if you're from Asia, or you're traveling to Asia, we have Syria. We have the British Indian Ocean Territory. We have Vietnam. And let's pick another one. We have Iran. Okay. Now we're going to go to the Americas. We have Venezuela, Costa Rica. We have Bermuda. Let's pick more. I have more viewers from this side of the pond. St. Vincent and Grenadine. Canada. Wow. Okay. And one more. Oops. One more. Oops. We have Montserrat. Okay, don't even know where that is. All right, so let's put that back. And if you are traveling or from Oceania, or you're traveling there, we have Micronesia. We have Nauru. I hope I'm saying that right. Nauru. And last one, we have Antarctica. Really? Don't know too many people who would travel there, but I guess it could be a possibility. Oops. And last but not least, Europe. We have Finland. We have Switzerland. We have Jersey. And one more. We have Greece. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go into the section where you can ask questions that would require a yes or no answer. And I will pick 3 cards. So think of your questions while I'm fixing my cards over here. Okay, so 3 questions, 3 answers, yes or no answers. Question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. Question number 1, the answer is yes, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. All right, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Question number 2 is yes, trust. Question number 3 is, I would say yes, the situation will improve. Okay, so I really like this for you, Libra. If you like the video or this type of reading, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be notified next time I upload videos, just click on the bell notification and you will be subscribed. For all those of you that have already done that, thank you so much for your support. And I wish you all a very great vacation and be safe. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.